corner. Nice screen, I got you. Here we go. I'm back. I got back. Here we go, pick up. Cross. You got double. Back cross. You got no shot. Corner. Help. Shooting. Here we go. Watch up. Got wing. Come on. Whoa. Close. Watch it up top. Rotating up. Here we go. On top. Left side help. Shooting. Here we go. Get to him. Downstream. I'm through. Do it, pull. Use it. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Out. One more. Lock down.
Any nights I done crouch, I looked in the mirror off the side I remembered I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some men fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels tried to put me on a hold. I said free, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a free.
It's your girl, that girl, Megan. Hope you guys are having an amazing summer. If you guys are ever trying to catch me out there on the courts or get some hoops in, you know where to find me. I'll see you guys out there.
What's going on, 2K community? I am super excited for this summer. We're gonna be balling out all day, all long. So I can't wait to see you guys in the rec, in the park, on the court. I wanna see you guys.
Yo, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. And if I had to pick the highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely would be the community builds and those community logos. Again, if you have the opportunity to work with the game that you play every single day, to partner with them, and then to be able to have your personal build in that game, come on. That is absolutely the highlight for me. So yeah, I'm really excited about that.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on Baltimore. So the Bucks win the tip. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a re-jump.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Now the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Underwood in at the 3 spot. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Moreland. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. It's stolen. Here's Kuminga.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Both free throws good from Kuminga. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Smith surveying the D. Hachimura down low. Tries again. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. Baltimore will retain possession. Now off the inbound, and the dunk by Hachimura. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Lawrence, swiped away. Here's Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
How about Leonard using the ball fake to his advantage? Defense gets out of position, and he draws the foul.
That free throw good from Leonard. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Leonard hits them both.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Lions the pass to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And that one's good. Hardy.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Leonard inside, and the basket is good.
Well, he can be a good finisher at times in the paint. Leonard with the size and length to do more of this.
Smith against Iverson. Got a hand on it. And it's Baltimore on the break. It's deflected. Here's Moreland. Pass to Leonard. Goes back up. Misses the layup.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Baltimore on top, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Myers Leonard is out there with Isaac. Then there's Anderson, and it's Landry in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bucks, they've got Hardy, and it's Unseld in at the 5 spot.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Leonard inside. Here's Isley. Kicks it out to Leonard. And that one's drained from the low block. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for Baltimore. Lawrence, defended by Anderson. Here's the line to the hoop.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Anderson, the bounce pass. Down low, here's Lawrence, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's all knotted up.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Underwood. Baltimore with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Lawrence. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Leonard. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Jones. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They had a very good second. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Baltimore trails by 4. Johnson is out there with Randall. And it's Baji in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Moreland kicks to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got the first basket of the third quarter for Baltimore.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And for Milwaukee, we've got Kuminga, and it's Lawrence in at the point guard position. Just 5 on the clock. Underwood. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Passes it to Livingston. Over Iverson. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Livingston.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the pass to Lawrence. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Just 4 to shoot. Şengün trying to free himself up. And he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee. Here's Moreland. Iverson grabs the board. So it's the Bucks now. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
Moreland. First personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Randall finds Johnson. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
A nice shot by Franklin.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Bucks foul call. Allen Iverson. First personal foul. First team foul.
For Baltimore, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Moreland.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They're up by 4.
23.
And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Bucks leading by 4. They've got Smith. Rui Hachimura out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Zamanic in at the 5. Got a piece of it. Pass to Hachimura. Leonard kicks to Hachimura. Kept alive. Here's Moreland. Pass to Zamanic. Here's Hardy. Drills the baseline jumper. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
And the Bucks with possession here. 6-point game. Goes up at the stripe. Launches a 3. Here's Unseld. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Passes it to Lawrence. Here's Underwood. Traps in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hachimura kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Hachimura, no good. Lawrence, covered by Smith. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. We've got the visitors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Cleveland will get first possession. Now the starting group for the visitors. Myers Leonard out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dennis Smith, and it's Samanic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got a piece of it. Hachimura with the ball, and it's Hill picking him up now. Samanic passes to Hachimura. Out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Pass to Baldwin. And he throws it down with one hand.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Hachimura. following the score by Cleveland. Here's Hill. Oh, Leonard with the block. Samanic passes to Leonard. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Leonard's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Leonard. There's the drive. The three. It's hauled in by Nelson. Outside, Hill. Tries again. It's tipped. They recover it, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Murray from outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by
2. The visiting team. 4.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Murray, and it's Baldwin in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's Murray, just 5 to shoot. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Hachimura. Here's Smith. Pass to Leonard. Here's Samanic. Here's Leonard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs trailing. Here's Isley, right wing. Here's Phillips. Misses the 3. Here's Samanic. Leonard outside. Pass to Hachimura. All sorts of time. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Isley, covered by Smith. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Leonard outside. That one drops for him. Leonard's got 8 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's Baltimore with a 6-point lead at the close.
Your Cavaliers. 6. The visiting team. 12.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role.
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Anderson for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
1:29 left in the third quarter. Pass to Baldwin. Shoots over Anderson. Baldwin's shot is off. Baldwin's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now here's Anderson from the low block. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. Got a hand on it. 54 seconds left in the third. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Anderson for 3. Sinks the tray. Anderson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot is good by Nelson.
I love how we went right at the defender. Recognizing the height advantage, he goes to work.
Outside, Anderson. No good on the triple. So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Pass to Landry. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Up by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. We've got Murray, and it's Phillips in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
And the layup falls.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The visitors with the ball. 2-point game. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, a master dunk that absolutely shook this building. Wow.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Hill. Oh, he got hacked connect on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he nails the third.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out to Leonard. Clock at 4.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
And Allie, thank you for that. For 3, Smith. And nails the tray! Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Isley, the pass to Baldwin. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Leonard passes to Smith. The three-pointer off the mark.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
Here's Isley. Misses the 3.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And so the road team.
Let loose in the wild. Don't doubt yourself. You can find the route yourself. Sometimes you got to make it about yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself. Yourself.
Damn.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on Baltimore. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Chris Kaman. Josh Giddey is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 4. Shot clock at 6. Brunson, good.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Here's Moreland, and it's sent back by Kamen. Nobody near Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Baltimore on offense. Here's Leonard driving in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively. Put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Giddey the pass to Barnes. And Hachimura with a clear path to the rack. Kicks it out to Leonard. The shot. Offensive rebound. Samanic uses both hands to slam it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Moreland passes to Smith. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Over Barnes. Hachimura, no good.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Smith. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding
and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Baltimore on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Baltimore.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Juwan Howard's out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Chris Kamen. And it's Hopkins in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Shot by Eason, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Bullets. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for Baltimore.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Raptors. Timeout is called. First of the game for Baltimore. The Raptors making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Baltimore leading by 4 and stolen by Giddey. The kick out to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Isley the pass to Landry. Kicks it out to Leonard. Baltimore moving that ball around. 5 on the clock. Pass to Landry. Kamen with the defensive effort. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that's it for the first half of that.
10, the Raptors. 6. The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Baltimore, Kenny, what was your impression?
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside. Make the offense more difficult. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen. If you ask me.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Johnson. He's out there with Randall. And it's Moreland in at the 1. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Abdul-Rahim. Misses off the left iron.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
So for Toronto right now, Josh Giddey is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Chris Kaman. And it's Abdul-Rahim in at the 4. Moreland dishes to Johnson. To the right side. Back to Livingston. Pass to Moreland. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. That one doesn't go. Raptors trailed by 4. Barnes kicks to Giddey. Pass to Brunson. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Over in the corner, Barnes. Connects from three-point range. Barnes has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Raptors. And stolen by Barnes. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Nobody catching the youngster. Barnes finishes it.
40 seconds left in the third. Here's Moreland. No scoring in this one. Kicks it to Randall. There's the pass to Moreland. 5 to shoot. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. And here's Brunson. Barnes finds Giddey. Back to Barnes. They swipe it. And it's Baltimore on the break. Here's Johnson. Misses the layup. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Baltimore
Raptor
10, the Raptors 11.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Rui Hachimura. He's out there with Myers Leonard. And it's Smith in at the point.
And when he has to, Abdul-Rahim can stretch things out, putting up that silky mid-range jump shot.
Lets it go. The shot, no good. Baltimore trails by 3. There's Moreland. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Moreland's got his first bucket in this one.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
And it's Baltimore on the break. Now here is Hachimura. Defense is right there. Pass to Samanic. Outside Leonard. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Nifty move. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And it's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Kaman's checked in for Juwan Howard. Barnes comes in for Jari Eason. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Josh Giddey. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Smith for three. Here's Moreland. And he can't jam it through.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Left block shot on the way. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Toronto calls timeout. They're up by 4. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the Raptors call time here. They're leading by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...
I change it up, switch it up, now they know.